Hello everybody, my name is RV Last and welcome to a game called Investigator and the case of the Chekhov's gun. Hey, Chekhov's gun! Well, Bobby Cat, what's the details of... Wait a second, you're not Bobby Cat. Who am I? Nice to meet you, the Investigator. The name's the Dog Detective. I'm afraid Bobby Cat can't join you in this particular case for reasons that will become apparent once I turn the light on. What? Why are we sitting in the dark anyway? Why are we sitting in the dark? Is it the light on? For dramatic effect, of course. What? Wait a minute, Investigator. Who's this with you? Apologies, Dog Detective. This is the bad luck duck, my sidekick. I'm afraid he's, imperative to the process. My sidekicks take notes and store clues for me. Oh, absolutely essential. If you say so, Investigator. Anyway, here's a quick summary of the situation. At first glance, it's an apparent suicide. The individual was known as the bipolar bear, not a very upstanding citizen. He ran an illegal grow up in this very room. Oh, marijuana! The bipolar bear with a record of multiple run-ins with the law, petty theft, speeding tickets, drug bust. Apparently he got involved with the manufacturing side of the crime. Ooh, that might not be good. What was growing? Marijuana? What else? Catnip. Catnip's apparently dangerous now. Alright, whatever. By the way, why do you say apparent suicide? The murder weapon, a gun by the way, Chekhov's brand revolver 22LR belongs to him, and ballistics match the bullet found on the right side of his head. There's no suicide note, and well, I'll leave it to your famous investigative skills to find out the rest for yourself. Thanks. Cause of death, gunshot wound, no suicide note. Very supportive of you, Dog Detective. Let's get quacking, Investigator. Oh, that does not. Yikes, poor guy. Yeah, oh, hello. The only thing this cigarette ash tells me is that somebody needs to buy a bloody ashtray. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Wait a second. I think I see what Dog Detective meant. The entry wound was in the right side of his head. Why would he be holding the gun in his left hand? Suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh. Wait, Dog Detective. Did you do that for the fingerprints? I sure did. None found. Well, convenient. None found? Not even the victims? You got it, Investigator. The gun was found lying next to his right hand. This was murder! And frankly, a very amateur murder. Not a suicide, not even the victims. Oh, that's not good. Thanks, poor guy. Can I actually investigate the... Oh, yeah. It's probably a good thing Bobby Cat isn't here with us today. Oh, because he would have been... My latest theory is that catnip plants grow fastest under red lasers. Wait, drugs. Looks like commonly prescribed antidepressant. Whoa! What dosage on this could tranquilize a horse? The markings of the pack indicate the last pill was taken at least 5 days ago. Wow. Antidepressants, huh? But that doesn't mean much, because this is not a suicide. What? There's nothing in here but cash. Cash, the friend of all tax evaders everywhere. Oh, where is that from? The bipolar's cell phone. Trap. It's got a pin lock on it. We still see his latest notifications. Let's see. 3 missed calls, 2 Facebook messages, and an angry text from someone named the Krabby Tappy. Your latest strain was poop emoji. I want my SS back. Not a very happy customer. Oh, that ain't good. Is that a bill? What's this, Investigator? It appears to be a summary of an electricity bill. Ooh-wee, this could buy you a used car. Catnip plants do need a lot of light. Oh my lordy, that electric bill was... Alright, can I actually investigate something else in here? Okay, let's go upstairs. I think that's all there is left to see of this room, Dr. Detective. Do you have a group of suspects for us to interrogate? As a matter of fact, yes. I went through the neighbor's reports and his cell company's records and obtained a list of suspects who potentially met him in person today. We've rounded them all up at the station for questioning. Ready to head over there? No, I think I'd like to look a little bit longer. It's gotta be around here or something. What's this? Investigator, did you deduce anything from those footprints? Oh, I didn't even see those. Yes, I deduced that somebody needs to wipe their feet at the door when they come in. No No, not that, you dummy. Whose footprints are these? Why is there a crack here? I wonder if this is supposedly bloody ashtray, man. Chekhov's. Good old Chekhov. Alright, here we go. And who are these lot? All we have so far are their names. Thought we'd leave the expert interrogation work to you. We'll be questioning the sleazy Siamese, the craven raven, the irrelevant elephant, and the Krabby Tabby. Oh, the Krabby Tabby, though. Don't worry, dog detective. We'll soon crack them wide open. Right, investigator? Bad luck, duck. What do you keep saying? Eh? Never mind. Okay, where's the Krabby Tabby? I need to see the Krabby Tabby. Are you the Krabby Tabby? It's a waste of time. I don't understand how you can detain me like this for no reason. Oh, but you do have a reason. You bought catnip from the bipolar bear, didn't you? Hey man, it's medicinal. I have a prescription. How long have you been buying catnip from the diseased? About a year now, I suppose. Out of curiosity, did you know he owned a gun? I had the least idea. I'm not close with friends with him. Or anything. Sorry. Give me an account of your movements all day. Fine, I went to the store around 10 in the morning, came back at 11, cooked lunch, sat around and posted vitriolic comments on YouTube and other internet forums for a few hours. At 3, I left to go see the bipolar bear to complain and ask for a refund. You actually saw the deceased at this point? No, I rang the doorbell several times and there wasn't any reply. After 5 minutes of waiting, I just left and went back home. Huh, and after that? I watched Netflix all day until I got a call asking me to come to the station. Ah. 3 p.m. just left after 5 minutes. What can you tell us about these texts on the bipolar bear's phone? What do you want to say? You gave me low quality merchandise. I demanded a refund. It was a simple business transaction, but why did you text it? Why did you go to him if you just needed to text him instead? You seem pretty upset about it though. Like I said, this stuff is medicinal, alright? I wasn't always this angry about things. Look, I type in all caps because it's easier for me, okay? Huh. Tell us the truth, we might be able to get you into a witness protection program. Already told you everything I know, bribery won't help you here. Oh, it's worth a shot. Look, we have evidence for the scene of crime. Why did you say so in the first place? Alright, fine. After ringing the doorbell a dozen times, I just left my— oh, because of the footsteps! I just left myself in. The door wasn't locked or anything. And look, I'm telling you the truth this time. He was already dead when I walked in. What did you do at that point? Fine. I went through his wallet and took my money back. It wasn't stealing, right? I could have taken all of it if I wanted. That is true. He did have the wallet still there. Actually, that's still Steve. Thank you for your testimony, sir. The money motive. Really wanted his money back. We'll let you know if you have one more questions. Oh! Probably not. No more storing water in my police folder. Was there a gag here or something that I should have... oh, this might not have been the first... well, obviously this was not the first game, but... now I kind of wish I actually played the first game. Medley of wanted posters and various notices. I don't think anyone has ever ripped anything down. Security cam. Smile, investigator. You're on camera. Okay. I don't know my case too much so far. Oh. Okay, here. Hello, good officers. How may I help you today? Before we start official questioning, let's talk about that hat. You like it? I bought it on Fleabay. I'd love one for myself, but I'm wondering why you'd wear it. What do you mean? It keeps the sun out of my eyes. Not really. How did you know about the bipolar bear? You rented the apartment from me. Tell me you found him on Craigslist. Craigslist. Wow, you really are expert investigators. Did you know the bipolar bear was growing catnip in his apartment? Of course not. I was furious when I found out about that fact. He just signed a 12-month lease too. I How would you others describe the bipolar bear as a tenant? Oh, awful. I'd run his background check, so I suppose I should have known better. But you know how it is, detectives. Times are hard, money's tight, and the real estate market isn't great around here. It just makes me all angry how unfair life is sometimes, you know? Can you tell us more about this electricity bill? Where did you find that? In his basement. Not sure how I got a hold of that. The electricity bills by all rights go through me. What? Oh, electricity is included in the rent? Like I said, times are hard right now. Sometimes you do what you have to do to attract the tenants. Oh, why is it on his basement then? If it's not, he's supposed to be paying that. Oh, help us, Mr. Elephant. Your testimony could be crucial. Oh well, as long as I can give an anonymous testimony. As a matter of fact, I let myself in to fix the plumbing in the bathroom. I caught that Raven just as he was leaving. He looked really upset about something. After I was done, I locked the door behind me. That was when I thought I saw the Krabby Tabby skulking around in the bushes. That's very helpful. Thank you, Mr. Elephant. Ah! I find it very relieved to grow up. I don't like the tone of your voice, mister. Sorry. Sir, please calm down. Don't ask me to calm down. I am calm! Okay. I think we're done here. Thank you. Alright. Ah! What is it? I don't know nothing! Oh, you sure about that? What exactly was your relationship with the bipolar bear? We were just friends. Really good friends. Really? No thanks, Dave. Yeah, we were roommates in college. I swear, that's all. Yeah. So what were you doing in his apartment today? What? It's against the law not to visit an old friend? Have you noticed the bipolar bear acting indifferent as of late? Well, he was a little grouchier, maybe. He'd fly off the handle for no good reason. Especially at old friends who was just trying to help out. You seem to be referring to something specific. So what if I am? I would hardly peg you as a catnip imbiber. Of course I don't eat that stuff myself. I know better than to, never mind. Oh! We don't have time for this. We need better information than this, friend. Yes? I don't know the I swear! Come on! Oops, sorry about that. Fine, I confess. Me and the bipolar bear had a business partnership, alright? He grew the goods, I found the customers and collected payments. I was just a middleman. I never touched the junk. I swear. Okay, guess you're a real tough sell. Maybe he found out I was skimming a bit extra off the top, and we had a bit of a shouting match today. So what? I didn't kill him, I swear. Shortchanged. Oh. Shortchanged, I see. Look, just say something, will you? Thank you very much for your help, Mr. Raven. Oh ho ho. Ha! We whacked him like an egg. We'll be back, Mr. Raven. Oh, but who done it though? Would you boys in blue please hurry it up? Some of us have clients waiting, you know. Oh, it could be her. How do you know about the bipolar bear? We're friends, that's all. Just friends? Let's just say our friendship was mutually beneficial, shall we? Exactly how did you benefit? Well, we're gonna get an occasional handful of catnip, and the bipolar bear would occasionally have the pleasure of my company. That sounds vaguely illegal. Money laundering, I see! Oh, please, darling. You got nothing on me. No money ever exchanged paws. Huh. Clients, huh? Tell me a bit about yourself. I'm sure I don't know what you're insinuating, dear. I'm entirely above board. My clients are simply looking for a charming dinner companion to hang on their arm for the night. I see. I also do part-time acting work, darling. I have an agency and everything. I'm sure you do, miss. So, catnip. It's legal now, darling. I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. You're willing to confirm that you obtained catnip from the bipolar bear? Yes, although of course I'm sure I had no idea where he was growing it illegal. I'm sure I had no idea he was growing it illegally out of his home. Quite unfortunate, really. How about his gun? Were you aware he owned one? I'd seen him carrying it occasionally. I can't say I took particular notice. If you tell us everything, we could get a plea bargain. The whole works. Please. I do like bargains. Very well, I'll tell the truth. The bipolar bear had called me today, wanting to discuss a personal matter. Turns out he was looking to settle down with a more long-term partner and wanted to end arrangement. And this didn't bother you? Heavens no! I have no particular attachment to my friends. What's up with the pause there? Oh boy. So we got all the clues. She could be lying, investigator. She looks pretty proud of me. Look, we know you're lying. You might as well spill the beans. Oh dear. How terribly amateur. I'm more than welcome to speak to my agency's lawyers on the matter. I think we ought to drop this line of questioning. That's all for now, Miss Siamese. Clear as mud. At least one of them, or maybe all of them, is lying. Now I'm starting to think detective work isn't all it's quacked up to be. No, it's not. The bad luck duck. You know you keep saying quack instead of crack. What are you talking about? I just wasn't sure if you were aware. Are you sure you're not going quackers investigator? Might be bad luck duck. I think I need a drink. Focus, investigator. We need you to find a murderer. Yes, of course, detective. Have the suspect's background checks come in. Yes, sir. Yes, these confirms my suspicions perfectly. But as usual, I like to let my psychics show me up every once in a while. The bad luck duck. Would you like to do the honors of cracking the case? Oh no. Oh no. Who could it be? It could be that sleazy Siamese. I was born ready. Oh no. It definitely wasn't suicide, the bad luck duck. You have to choose a murderer. Accuse! Not a bad try, the bad luck duck. At first glance, they all seem plausibly guilty. First, we can wash out the sleazy Siamese. She was never actually at the scene of the crime, as confirmed by an interrogation and witness testimonies. Also, her motive was fairly weak. People kill for love all the time. Yes, but the Siamese was far too careful and mercenary about emotion to let it rule her. Next, we can rule out the Craven Raven. Oh man, don't tell me that was just it. His personality type is conniving enough to steal, but far too cowardly to attempt murder. Even if he was caught in the act, he would have far more likely to turn tail and run, which sounds like he did, than to retaliate, fight or flight, and he is a bird. I resent the species stereotype, investigator. Our final two suspects have the strongest motivators of all. Money. At first, I almost ruled out the irrelevant elephant. He seemed an innocent onlooker, a victim of a bad tenant and Croaksless deal. And the Krabby Tabby struck me as a particularly cold-blooded. It takes a certain single-minded indifference to rob a dead man. Oh, but the more the irrelevant elephant talked, the more suspicious I got. He was already in financial tight waters, and now he had to foot. Oh, it was him. Had to foot an unusually large electricity bill. I'm sure he finally got fed up and made his way down to confront the bipolar bear. Upon finding the grow-up, he was incensed. In a fit of rage, he used the victim's own gun against him, leaving no fingerprints. After all, he was using his trunk. After realizing his crime, he clumsily tried to frame the scene as a suicide. But why not just evict him? As you might have seen, the irrelevant elephant has a history of terrible anger management. What if I told you the medication What if I told you that the medication we found at the scene of the crime was his, not the bipolar bear's? What? As you noted previously, the dosage in those pills were far too high for a bear, but they would have been high enough for an elephant. Why is there no sound, though? Where's no sound? Alright, investigator, you've convinced me. Let's go in and make the arrest. The irrelevant, you have the right to remain silent. No! I won't let you lock me up! We need backup. The elephant is resisting arrest. I repeat, the elephant is resisting arrest. Help! He's coming my way! If I'm going down, I'll take you with me! What? The man looked up. He's been trampled flat. Men, apprehend this murderer. I'll see you get life for this, you madman. I'm so sorry, investigator. I can't believe we didn't see this coming. It's not your fault, dog detective. Perhaps we just didn't want to acknowledge the elephant in the room. The bad luck duck. I mean, it kind of was in his name. Yo. Well, now the audio's playing again. Oh man, poor bad luck duck. He just won. I got the wrong accusation, but you know what? Whatever. I need to play more of these. I didn't realize this was actually a series on its own. I don't know what episode this was, but you know what? I think I'm gonna play all of them. That was kind of fun, actually. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the game for yourself. It's gonna be down in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!